Well, hello again and greetings from Terrell, Texas. About 20 miles or so southeast of Dallas on 635, I believe. 630, or actually no, I take that back. I believe I'm already took the junction out to 80 east. So yeah, so greetings from there. Taking a look at a couple things here on the old GPS. And well, let's see here. You know, I might take that back again. I don't know. It looks like I'm actually on, well, right now I'm over at the TA. But when I hop back on the interstate, I will be on 20. Interstate 20, and that very well may just be together with 80. I'm not too sure. I know I took a 80 off of 635, and so I guess maybe it is just I-20. I don't know, whatever, doesn't really make a difference. Because I'm over here at the TA right now. It's the same one that I stopped at, oh geez, what, 2 weeks ago when I was on my way out to was it Louisiana? Yeah, I guess it was Louisiana. I stopped here and crashed out for the night, found a parking spot. It's a big one. It's a big one. So yeah, so I basically pulled in over here, got fueled up, topped off the tanks with the DEF, and topped off the diesel, and took my half-hour mandatory break, and got something, topped myself off too, got myself a sandwich, and basically ready to go again here. So we'll do a quick check-in since I'm sitting still. It's still Friday, September 11th. Current local time is 9:13 in the PM. And temperature outside, I believe, is like in the high 80s or something. Actually, I tell you, no, it's probably in the low 80s. My, yeah, it's telling me 88, and that's as I'm sitting still, so it's probably at like 81. But it's definitely getting humid. Definitely humid. So I guess I'm ready to get back underway here. So shall we? Shall we? We shall. There is a lot of trucks pulling in, as you can see, who are likely pulling in to get their 10-hour reset in. But I still have 3 hours and 43 minutes left of driving I can do for today's shift, so I'm gonna knock it out. It's crazy. I parked over. I didn't actually go look for an actual parking slip because I didn't want to go deal with all the, you know, searching for one and then having to back and, you know, into a tight slot and all that. So I just kind of parked next to their
turn right on I-20 East.
Their service shop. There's plenty of room, no problem. You know, flipped on my flashers. And but out there on the side of the shop there, and pretty much everywhere, there's just a whole ton of these crickets all over the place, and they're massive. They're huge, and they are flying crickets. Like, these guys actually can take flight. So they do that, and like a moth to the flame, they take flight to all those big lights they got set up in the parking lot. So you can actually see like a little cloud
Take
of
the
them
ramp ahead to
swarming
I-20
around all the
East.
parking lot lights. Actually had one that must have thought that I was a parking light because he jumped on me up on my shoulder and quickly got evicted. I told him, I says, I know a couple hungry turtles that would like to meet you, and he went ahead and took off.
Continue on I-20.
There you go, you heard her. I-20 it is. I-20 East. Yep, off to the races. Also, as you can see, I managed to clean up the windshield and get the big old bug and guts off out of the frame of the video here. Boy, that was like the biggest mess that I've ever seen that a bug has made on any windshield that I've ever driven a car in. That was a big one. Yeah, there was actually a few of them that hit that were just like that, but that one was the biggest. It was the biggest. So it took a minute too. Like that thing didn't just come off like all like after a couple, you know, scrubs with the brush there. It took some doing. Yep, it took some doing to get that guy out there. Amazing. I was actually gonna say, there's something I was gonna say that related to that. And I just brain farted, I think. I don't remember what it was. I was going to mention something in connection with that. I mean, I was talking about bugs, crickets, and bugs slapping on the windshield. I don't remember what it was, but yeah. No, it was a doozy. Shreveport, 148 miles. That's the sign that just went by. So, let's see here. 148 miles. I have 3 hours and, well, we'll say 3.5 hours of drive time left. Yep. It's 3 hours and 38 minutes actually, so that gives me 18 minutes to find someplace to pull over. It gives me like an 18-minute grace period. So if I figure 3.5 hours, Shreveport, I guess I'm gonna have to take a look at the old GPS here and see what she says. See what she has to say. Say that fast 5 times. See what she has to say. See what she has to say. See what she has to say. Yeah. Shreveport. See what she has to say in Shreveport. See what she has to say in Shreveport. See what she has to say in Shreveport. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up, gal. Shreveport. I think I actually already figured this out earlier. I don't think I'm going to make it Shreveport. I think it was Marshall is what I was looking at. Why does that say Boise City? Huh, that's weird. I pressed on Shreveport and it told me it was Bossier City or something. 247 miles. She agrees. That's about 2 hours worth of drive, so I can't get further than that. That's what it was. I was thinking it was how far I could get before I needed to take my break. That's what it was. So that's 2 hours there. So let's take a look at Monroe. Let's try Monroe, Louisiana. There you go. 3 hours and 21 minutes. So that's another 244 miles. Tells me I would be arriving at 12:30 midnight. Yeah, midnight 43. 04300. So then I would need to find out if they have any truck stop parking places there. So I'll have to go back. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to wrap up this video and do this afterwards because I'm already up to almost 12 minutes. So anyhow, there you go. Welcome to Texas. Welcome to Terrell, Texas. Welcome to I-20, and see you in Louisiana later. Yes, I know what it was I was going to mention besides all that. So I have, at this current point in time, 1,299 miles to go till to Apocalyptica. Oh shit, that's no good. Apocalyptica. Apalaka. Shit, how was I saying it earlier? I don't remember. Apalaka. Like apocalypse. Apocalyptica. There we go. Yeah, so 1,299 miles. 18 hours. Probably actually 20 hours worth of drive time left. So there you go. Oh, and let's give you a temperature of 75 degrees currently, and I'll get you an elevation before I run out of time. 474 feet. All right, see you.